Hey, you look like you could use some company. Mind if I join you? We can talk for a while we walk. You got someplace in particular you're headed? No? Just wandering around? Well, that's fine by me. I've got absolutely nothing better to do than to keep you company while you walk. I bet you're wondering why I picked you to hang out with. It's because you just happen to be a bit more relaxed than most other people. Some people might not be too chill about spending time around someone who looks like I do. But I can tell when someone is just that perfect sort of calm and cool to hang with. Oh, I don't look all that strange, you say? Well, I'm flattered to hear that, but I simply must give you at least a bit of perspective. That's only fair, right? Let's stop under this streetlight for a moment, shall we? Stop a moment and take a good, long look at me. See anything unusual? No, the fedora hat and the long trench coat aren't so strange. Maybe a bit outdated by today's fashion trends, but not totally unheard of. No, it's not the clothes. Look again. That's it. Something about my skin, right? Kinda shiny, silvery looking scales. The long claws on my fingers. I'll bet my head makes you think of snakes and lizards, right? Maybe a little like a cobra, perhaps? And my legs, or rather my lack of legs, just that long, long serpentine body coming out of the bottom of this coat, and the curving, coiling tail. See? You're starting to get it now. Yeah. Just a smooth-talking, silver-skinned snake man in a trench coat. Kinda weird, right? Not really? Now, think objectively. You don't have any kind of problem with the way I look. Isn't that a little strange? Shouldn't you be at least a little concerned? No? I thought not. And that's how I know that you're that perfect sort of chill person I can hang with. It takes a very rare kind of personality just to roll with something this strange. But enough about me and my unconventional appearance. Let's talk about you. You're not doing anything important tonight, yeah? No plans? Nobody waiting for you? Nothing? Sounds to me like you definitely need a friend. And I can be that friend. I can be your very best friend in the world. I know. You've got to be thinking, how can this silver-skinned stranger be my very best friend? Lots of ways. First of all, I can be around any time you need a friend. I don't really sleep, and I don't have to keep a job or punch a clock or meet any deadlines. I am always available when you need me around. I'm also really good at finding things. I got all the good stuff. Let's say you're out shopping and you come up a little short on cash. No problem. I got you. Forget your car keys someplace? Not a problem. I so very fortunately happen to have a spare. Out at a bar, and you forget your ID? No sweat. I got one that looks just like it. I just slip it into your pocket, and you pull it out and pass it off as yours. Oh, nobody will see me do it. Nobody sees me unless I want them to. It's one of the perks of being me. And it's not just spur-of-the-moment things I can do. You want a pair of backstage passes to the next Dread Pirate Robots concert? I can make that happen. Hard to get restaurant or hotel reservations? I can get you a table and a room, no problem. And you don't pay a dime for it. I'm that kind of friend. There's a limit to what I can do, because of course there is. Mostly the lines I can't cross are rather fuzzy, but I'll tell you straight off if there's something I can't do when you ask me for it. And before you ask, I'm not gonna do anything drastic, like kill somebody or help you rob a bank. In fact, I'll probably try to talk you out of it, because that's what friends do. Also, I can't just get you the winning lottery numbers or score you a brand new sports car. That's not my line of work. I'm your generous and conveniently lucky friend, not a genie. Oh, that's a good question, actually. If you've got other people around, I can stay out of the way unless you need me, or I can be by your side the whole time. No one else needs to see me, and I can even make myself not quite entirely there. Yeah. Like this tree we're about to walk past. You'll like this little trick. Passed right through it. Yeah. Trees, walls, cars, people. I can pass through whatever I please. So there's no place I can't go. Nothing I can't get into. Good for staying out of the way when there's people around. Or I can stay right next to you and just let people pass through me. Yeah, I can be with you all the time. Whether it's conversation you need, or just quiet company, or a bit of whispered advice, I can be right there when you need me. What's the catch? You are a clever one, you are. There's a catch to every deal, and that's for certain. Friendship. Really close, long-term friendship. When you look at it at a fundamental level, it's effectively an exchange of souls. Two living, thinking beings with a powerful bond between them. I just like to make that bond a little more formal, more of a binding contract than just an unspoken agreement. And that's all it really is, a contract between lifelong friends. Yeah, lifelong. And a long life, too, barring accidents, of course, which I will do my best to prevent, though of course I can't make any promises in that department. There's only so much even I can do. But you're guaranteed a friend in me for as long as you're still drawing breath. And at the end of it all, when you finally run down the curtain and the stage lights dim, I'll be there with you to see you off at the very end. And then I collect what's left of you, and I move on. What's left of you? That would be the soul. Even after you stop functioning on a physical level, there's still something left of you. Some fleeting, ethereal, evanescent quality that still represents the entirety of your existence. That's what I'm after. And it's not like you'll be needing it after you pass. Your mortal life is what you make of it, for as long as it lasts, and only while it lasts. All I offer is a chance to make more of the time you have, to enjoy it in ease, without all the little worries, to make it all just a bit better, like a good friend ought to do. That's only decent, right? So, what do you say? Could you do with a lifelong friend who can be with you whenever you need them, who helps you out, and is always willing to lend an ear to your troubles, or a shoulder to lean on? I could not agree with you more. Let's shake on it, friend. Very good. Was that your stomach rumbling, or mine? How about we make a detour then, and get something to quell that rumbling? There's a Kaiju Burgers just down the block. Let's get something there. My treat, of course. After all, what are friends for?